Sled dogs to the rescue. A terrible disease. In January 1925, sled dog teams raced in a blizzard through the wilderness of Alaska. They battled through heavy snow and icy winds to save children's lives. It all started when a terrible disease spread through the town of Nome, Alaska. Two native children died. Then others became very sick and needed medicine right away. The medicine that could save the children was in Anchorage, most 1,000 miles, 1,600 kilometers away. The medicine could be delivered part of the way to Nenana by train. Even so, it was 674 miles, 1,085 kilometers from the last train stop to Nome. First used by native people, sled dogs were used to deliver, deliver deliver the medicine. However, the distance was too far for one sled dog team. A relay was the only hope. The Great Sled Dog Relay. More than 20 top mushers, most of them native Athabaskan, and 150 dogs were set to take part in the relay. Mushers would hand off the medicine to the next team at different posts along the way. On January 27, the medicine arrived by train where the first sled dog team waited. The package wrapped in heavy fur to keep the medicine from freezing was handed off. The race of Nome was on. The dogs battled through rough wilderness in the bitter cold. The medicine was passed from team to team. Many times the mushers had to stop to warm the medicine by a fire. Some of the dogs did not survive the journey. One of the teams driven by the famous musher Leonhard Seppala covered the most dangerous part of the race. The temperature had fallen to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Seppala's lead dog was a 12-year-old Siberian husky named Togo. To save time, Togo and his teammates raced over an area of frozen sea in the darkness. The next day, they struggled up snow-packed mountains. They traveled in amazing 91 miles, 146 kilometers, more than any other team. The dogs delivered. The sled dogs team continued their difficult journey. Gunner Cassim and his late Siberian Husky Balto left on the second to last leg. They raced through a terrible blizzard. Balto led the team through whiteout conditions at one point. A powerful gust of wind flipped, flipped. The sled over the medicine fell in the snow with frost-bitten hands. Casson found the medicine. When Casson arrived at the end of Point, the next team was not ready to leave. Casson decided to continue on to Nome himself. Just before dawn on February 2, Bartle and his teammates arrived in Nome. The journey took only 5.5 days. The medicine saved the sick children and stopped the spread of the disease. After the race, a year after the race, Seppala took his dogs, including Togo, on a tour across the United States. They drew large crowds. 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 He was one of the first to bring the Siberian Husky breed to other parts of the country. The same year, a statue of Bartle was built in New York City. Bartle and some of his teammates were in a dog's show that burned the United States. However, they are not treated well and were kept in small cages. People gave monkey to bring the dogs to Cleveland, Ohio, where they were welcomed in a parade. They stayed in the Cleveland Zoo for the rest of their lives. To this day, Bato remains famous for his bravery. However, every slave dog on that journey helped save the sick children when there was little hope left.